Good day and welcome back to Joburgtv in 2019. I'm Gail Fasach and here are your news headlines. Shepherd Bushiri's church investigated why bodies of stampede victims moved. No walk-in applications will be accepted, warns universities. And firefighters still battling flare-ups in Overstrand region. 3 women were killed in the crash during a service at the Tshwane Event Center last week while trying to reach shelter during heavy thunderstorms. The church says they are still investigating how the bodies of 3 congregants were moved from the church after a deadly stampede. Lawyer representing the church, Terence Baloyi, said they can't say at the moment if it's a cover-up, but it's something that happened without them knowing as a church, and it is something which they are now investigating to find out who is responsible. After the release of the National Senior Certificate Matric results on Friday, most universities have warned prospective students that no walk-ins will be allowed this year. The Tshwane University of Technology says there are a few courses that are still available, but they urge prospective students to apply online instead of coming to the premises for late applications. Only those who have been accepted and returning students will be allowed to get in for registrations. The university's villa director says that TUT could only take 15,000 students this year. There is limited space available and some more space will be made available towards the end of this month, and that learners should keep an eye on its website. Firefighters are still battling flare-ups in the Overstrand region of the Western Cape. Helicopters have started water bombing areas that are still burning. Fires have been raging for 6 days between Pringle Bay and Betty's Bay in Overberg. They've spread to Kochels Bay. It's believed a spark from a flare ignited the flames, and the man suspected of sparking the blaze is expected to appear in court today. And now we're crossing to Tatohati Mchali with sports updates.
Good day, I'm Tata Timjalo with your sports updates. Faf du Plessis suspended and Kune out for the season. In your cricket news, Proteas captain Faf du Plessis was on Sunday suspended for 1 test because of his team's slow over rate as they beat Pakistan in Cape Town. The ICC announced the punishment in a statement after South Africa won the 2nd test by 9 wickets to take a 2-0 lead in the 3-match series. Du Plessis and his players were also fined a percentage of their match fees. South Africa picked an all-pace attack for the match. Du Plessis scored a crucial 106 in South Africa's first innings at Newlands, but he will also have to be replaced as captain in the 3rd test, which starts in Johannesburg on Friday, the 11th of January. And lastly, in your PSL news, Itumeleng Khune is out for the rest of the season with a shoulder injury, ruling him out of Kaizer Chiefs' bid to get back among the trophies over the next 5 months, plus South Africa's battle for African Nations Cup qualification. Khune suffered a shoulder injury in training, according to officials, but Chiefs have given no further details. Ernest Middendorp provided some clarity at the end of Saturday's game against champions Mamelodi Sundowns. He said the season is finished for Itumeleng Khune. He will come back in the new season. That's all from myself and the sports team. Goodbye.
And that's all we have for you today. Goodbye.